All right, here we go.
Good work.
Hey, take care now.
All right.
All right, bro.
Soldiers Angels is here today hosting a mobile food distribution to feed low-income and homeless veterans. Each veteran will get about 75 pounds of food to feed their family. Soldiers Angels offers mobile food distributions in 6 cities currently, and we are growing. We are hoping to add at least another city this year. People don't often think about the needs of the low-income and homeless veterans, and the need is so great that when we open registration for this event, it's full in about 8 minutes. These events are amazing to be able to participate in because you meet so many veterans and so many amazing volunteers that have such amazing stories of military service and the transition to civilian life and how they got in the situation of low income and being homeless.
Thank you for your service, and please continue. Yeah, so I've been volunteering for 4 years with Soldiers Angels in food distribution. You have a good day. When I see these veterans coming through, and I love to talk. What's going on, brother? Are you doing all right? I don't like to talk too much because there's a line going on, right? But it does give me the opportunity to sit there and just do a quick interaction with them. That smile, that hey, that they know they're receiving something. And this veteran is helping out. And I know their struggles. You know, I know that they're not, you know, getting by on $800 a month. It's not enough for these veterans. And I appreciate that Soldiers Angels reaches out to these guys and girls.
I retired in 2007 over in Germany. I was a single parent for the majority of my career. My mom was my dependent for a short period of time when Andrew was real little. In 2007, when I retired, I became a DoD civilian, and I was working at the commissary, and they forced me back here to the States, so I had to start all over again. My son came to live with me. He ended up catching coronavirus and ended up in the hospital for about 5 days, so we didn't have that income. Just so much, it was just one thing after another, and it just, no veteran should have to worry about food insecurities. No veteran should have to worry whether or not they can afford to pay their house payment or their electric bill. And one day I'm scrolling along in Facebook and there's Soldiers Angels. Hi Dave, good to see you.
How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, good. All right, you ready to get some food?
I am. Thank you so much for all you do here.
Oh,
I really
you're welcome.
appreciate it. Hi! Thank you guys. I appreciate everything you do.
They're taking not because they want to, because they have to.
Thank you.
The smiles, the hey, thank you for your service, thank you for doing this. The wives, the husbands, they're just like so full of like love.
While you're doing this, right?
Didn't think I was gonna be in this position of needing help. I volunteered 4 years with the Soldiers Angels, and it was always a privilege to give to veterans. But then I found myself in that situation. Soldiers Angels came through. I mean, they sent me home with some food.
Reaching out to Soldiers Angels was a difficult decision, but I knew that I'm somebody that they appreciate our service, and no one goes unloved.